Yeah, you're looking at the real Dirty Dan who's taken on the US government by suing US Immigration. I already made a video updating you on that whole situation. We are still actively going through the process of filing that lawsuit for their dreadful mishandling of our Esports Australian Apex players being denied entry into this country multiple times for the most nonsensical reasons imaginable, which was a huge financial strain on all of us, just biblically slapping us over nothing, nearly ruining our whole season. Bare minimum, hopefully we can at least get PCP as a banned substance in the US Immigration headquarters, because it seems like a very prevalent drug there, because their agents are out of their fucking mind. I'd get more rational thoughts out of Derek Zoolander than all of the husks out there at US Immigration. Fucking Sharpie huffing, fart sucking, step on your sack, smoke your mama's crack troglodytes. I'm not here to just rant about them, by the way, but really I just can't help it. So, what I want to talk about is yesterday was the Apex Legends Championship. It was the major that all of this was building towards. Our 3 Australian players, they were denied entry into this country for half a year now, over half a year. So it was looking very grim that they'd be able to compete. As I mentioned to you all in the last video, after getting denied so many times, we did finally find a way of getting them to this country by having them get B1 visas, which was an extremely hectic, chaotic, and expensive process of flying them around the globe multiple times, because this is yet another entirely different visa. So this one required like an in-person interview, so they had to go back and forth, and then everything went well there, and they were eventually able to touch down in America 2 days before the tournament. And I'm so fucking proud of how they performed. I'm not gonna spoil the placement here, the surprise, but holy shit, in spite of everything they went through, all this adversity that was entirely unnecessary from US Immigration, they weren't able to practice together for weeks. They were coming into this pretty cold. Like, they hadn't played as a cohesive team in so long, and yet they came into this tournament and played outstanding. So I want to show you some of the highlights here from the tournament, as well as the conclusion. We're all so proud. And I want to give a big thanks to everyone that stopped by the streams to show support. The streams were popping off. So big thanks to everyone that came through. It was a lot of fun. The hype was fucking crazy. So here's just some of the highlights here from some of the games. We've got some friends over there. Truce! Truce! We can team together! So, use some ASL on him. Oh, that's definitely not ASL. That was like a ninjutsu I was casting, but let them know. Let them know. We won't tell anyone. I can't sit still. I've got the wiggle worms. Wait, no, they're running. This is free. No, fuck. We're getting looked by the other squad. Come on. Yeah, they're running across right now. Come on. Show them what a dick feels like. Nice, Walty. Good grenade. Bang ult! Bang ult!
I'm getting empty. Stay what? I'm batting right now.
Yeah, watch him! Oh, yes! Oh, good call! Good look! Nice! Cracked! Guild knocked! Good shit! To the left! Watch the left! Smoke! No! Nice! Door! Oh, that's a full 3 swing. That's tough. Damn. Hey, that's alright. That's good. That's a good start. That's a hot start. If we had just a little, I think if the team waited an extra 15 seconds, we could have full reset right there and won that. That's a good start. It's a good start. Virtus 17 after that. Oh, that's not okay. So they must not have got a lot of kills. I wasn't paying attention. That's good. Okay. So we're only 3 points behind first right now anyway. So we're good. We're in a good spot. That was a great start. The boys got hot towards the end there, hitting all their shots. It's just unfortunate that the team pushed when they did. So I like that start. I a lot. I haven't seen us play this spot, so I don't have any opinion on it. I've got no opinion on it. I have no thoughts. My mind is blank.
I know it's a bit of a shit third if I'm honest.
Come on.
I'm playing split by the way.
I've got the whole seat, but I'm only using the edge.
I'm just right here if I need to.
Get him with that George Lopez whoppa.
Just stay here. Stay
What
here,
are some
okay?
other references I can pull out?
I've scanned us.
I'm just gonna go through the entire Rolodex of references.
Yeah.
Okay, him just peeking that and fucking.
I'm just a Bill.
They will
Yeah, I'm
capitalize and
only
make it
a
a big deal.
Bill.
Yeah.
Speaking of the store now.
Sitting here on Capitol Hill.
Alright, this isn't it anymore.
Let's fucking ratify these documents, boys.
Yeah.
In that case, we kill them.
Conjunction junction, what's that function?
We're in on the low ground.
Yes, yeah, we gotta play
Oh,
these guys
wait,
off.
that's
Yeah,
actually
we have
kinda
to fuck-
nice.
We have
That's
to
a
fuck
good
these
pull.
guys off. And
That's
we have
a
to
pretty
hope that above plays
decent
to.
What are some other? Adams, Jefferson, Madison,
Yeah, what do you think,
Monroe.
FC, about the-
Under
about the
these
pickup
men,
this
I
our
don't know, I
country
can't stand
will
still. It's the best way to do
grow.
it. You just sit in the corner. And it's hard to
I'm out of Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah.
Okay, I've exhausted all those.
You are right, you should
What
save it for
else?
the
What
same
else? Oh, Doodle Bob.
We should be able to get these kills on the right.
Moy,
too.
moy, moy,
On the
moy,
side
moy,
post as
moy,
well.
Yeah, we got
Moy,
also
moy.
carry team running in from down
Moy,
here.
moy,
okay?
moy, 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 moy,
Do you want me to try and get barrels
moy.
over there right now?
Look at.
Please, please.
Look at.
Kills, 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 kills.
I'm playing out of the net. I'm playing out of the net.
Got the
Nice.
You got someone else.
Damn it.
Blood one. Not in here.
Come on, please, 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 please. KP, KP, KP.
They just poured above us.
You got the kill. You got the kill.
Nice, there you go, Guild.
I'm playing
Yeah,
under.
DSU might force the fight. Look here.
Alright, just be ready, just be ready, just be ready, just be ready.
I'm getting barrels down. Getting barrels down.
Where are we in? We're not actually in. We gotta keep walking in.
Climbing up.
Take me.
Can we climb above, please? Can we
I'm
climb,
trying,
please?
yeah, yeah,
Can we climb, please? Can we climb?
Yeah.
Climb here. What?
You're
One. Dead.
You're up there on your own. You're up there on your own.
Nice, Waltzy. Holy fuck, Waltzy's frying. Waltzy's fucking frying. Do it!
I think to kill.
Do it!
Right to the height. I'm taking space.
Yes! Yes! This is such a good spot!
Let's go, baby.
Somebody took the board.
I'm getting on the rock.
He hasn't came back yet. Turbo.
Oh, it's such a good spot!
I got it.
Love to see it.
Okay, I'm walking. We need to get traps forward. We need to get traps
Oh,
forward.
Waltzy, that was such a good call!
I'm scanning below.
This is such a good We've played this position before and did so well. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Fucking frag out, take this dub.
Yes, I probably want.
No, I have my ult. I have my ult.
Please!
Any more cells? Any more?
We have to kill these guys. We don't have a choice. Yeah, we do.
Any
We
more
killed-
cells?
No.
Can I quickly loot?
I need you to loot for me. Can you get me heavy ammo?
Yes.
That sick
There's a dude right in front of me. I
bastard.
might kill these guys.
We got Bay ordered. No, that's behind, I think.
I'm looking left. I'm looking left. Okay.
Come on, please, please.
I'm looking left of the car right now.
I got a wingman.
Wingman!
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Waltzy! Give it to Waltzy now! Now!
Give it.
Yes!
Get the climb up. Get the climb up.
Take it.
I'm staring.
Oh, Waltzy on Wingman!
They're gonna be in front of me. I'm consculting them. Scanning.
Yes.
I ulted them.
Come on!
Fucking them.
Keep fucking them, do it! Do it!
Bank flush in front of me.
Cracked them.
Nice Arc Star!
What the-
Please!
Closing door.
Guild knocked one, good.
Get on the height. Reloading.
I got right. Got the quad.
On the left here. On the left here.
Right.
To the right.
Hey, nice.
Can we look like
Look here.
There's teams in the open right here on my ping. Killed one right here.
Nice.
Good shit, Guild!
Go through, John.
Yes! Yes! Look, just fucking piss on him! Do it!
I'm selling.
Yes!
Let's run.
So low! Do we have grenades? Do we have any grenades? No grenades. Fuck!
Yes, I'm dropping you.
Can you smoke these guys again?
Yeah, get ready on that ult.
On the rock. 75 on I'm looking. Good shots, Guild. Guild, you're the fucking best here. Fuck these guys up.
I'm gonna bang out them.
Yeah, come on. Yes! Come on! Bang ult down! Get ready!
I'm ducking. They ulted. I'm playing out of it.
Yeah, I'm stunned.
I'm looking for them.
You want 80.
No angle.
Come on, please. Let's go.
Are they still here?
They're below us.
They're underneath.
They're killing the solo. I killed Thompson. Drop.
Nice, Waltzy!
Dropping.
Let's go! Big dub! Fucking.
Oh my god! Holy fucking shit, cut! Good fucking shit!
That's a big game. That is exactly what we needed. That is just what the doctor ordered. Fucking huge game. All right, lovely. Woo!
Exhilarating final
We're
start
back!
as well.
We're back!
All members involved, and you can see everyone.
Ah!
It's all about getting points at this moment. and getting closer to that.
Oh, that's huge.
Threshold. It does send
Oh, and I hear a let's get wet chant in there.
Yes,
yes.
From that 50 points.
Yes.
For Alliance, though, really important point as well. Just getting into that top 3 was massive in terms of placement. It does put them a little bit further up the leaderboard, but not Moist. They get that win.
Oh.
This was the question I was asking.
Oh, that was a 9-kill dub.
This tournament, can they find a victory so they can have that confidence going into match point? Well, now not Moist.
Fuck yes. That one off the yes.
On 30
oh, a 21-point heater. That's 40 points. That's 40 points. We're 10 off match point. Come on. Yes. Just 10 points in this next one, and then win the following game. Or we could just win this game and the next game. Back to back to back. Just do it to them. We've done it before. Let's do it again. Fucking run it. Please. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh my god, oh my god. We're so close. We're so close. Oh, we're right there. Oh, we're so close. Oh. It's right there! It's right there! Don't stop! Don't stop!
Average, you would imagine, if they have an average game. Sorry, but surviving.
Bladder reset. Bladder reset's a huge call!
Top 2 with
good idea. Bladder reset
can make all the difference. Well, one thing that makes all the difference.
Oh, fuck yeah. Third! Eat them alive!
Okay.
Fucking take their school lunch! Shove them in the lockers! Shove them in the lockers! Damn caustic traps! Nice, Walty! Walty knocked one. Nice! That's a wipe, that's a wipe. Good shit!
Hey, we can run it in and do our usual evac.
I need one more team to go down, please. Lord God. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. Alright. Match point. Let's match point. Now we just need DZ and reject Winity out. We need Legend or Disguise to pop. Please, Disguised. Timmy, turn around. Just fucking frag out on Dark Zero. Please, Timmy. I'm begging. I'm actually fucking begging so hard. There's 2 solos here, which is so tragic. Point. Someone knocked them out. Yes! Legend! Legends! Legends Gaming! Do it! Fucking feed them their vegetables! Nice grenade! Fucking finish them! Yes! No, 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 no. Please, please, Legends, please, Legends. Good shots, Strafing Flame.
Sides here, trying to give him some suppressed fire, working up the raw, gets a double crack, following up with Jen.
Nice, K.
Legends trying to fully send it. It's up to them.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Alright, we're on match point, baby. If we can just win the next game, we take it. We fucking take it! Yes! There's so many teams on match point now, though. This is do or die. This is do or die. This is do or die for us. We just need one win here. If we win here, we win it all. Please, fucking please. It would make for the best goddamn story in esports after everything they've faced to get here. All of the unjust adversity. It's like an actual fucking anime. Eventually it'll be a Hulu docu-series on this moment, this day. Please, not Moist, please, boys.
At match point 2.
Father Justin, one more time, I call upon your divine power. Let not Moist win here. Let them win this game. Father Justin, please.
Might also look to play their game.
Father Justin, please.
Are you hovering up to you? Careful. You guys hit it back. I'm trying to cross you guys. Am I good to make this cross?
Oh my god, we got a fucking Kraber. Oh my god, we got a Kraber. Oh my god, we got a Kraber. An actual gift from Father Justin and Santa Claus.
If you shoot Kraber at them, there's every chance. I did. They're looking for us, I think. Yes, they are.
Oh my god, no. Don't let them run at us. Please. No, we need to hit those shots. Please, Empty, please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. You have to hit these shots to scare them off. Nice, good shot. Oh my god, this evac is...
We have to come back.
This is everything. This is everything.
It's free. It's 100% free. Okay. We win this fucking game. Yeah, let's go, baby. I'm gonna land inside the blue crate. Okay? Yes. We should go over there. Barrel here? Wait, no.
It was actually free. Blue crate was free. Oh my god, please. Please let this be the god spot. Please let this be the god spot.
Kinda gotta kill them. Yeah, he is. Are we grenades? I got 4 rocks. I have 2 frags. Plan on you guys.
Please, please, please.
I have 1 arc. I have 100 heavy.
God, good shots, MT.
No heavy.
Good fucking shots.
Here's 20. Cosby down here. Nice.
Fuck, nice. That's so big. Good shit, Guild.
Sliding down.
Where? Yep, sliding down.
Do we take that? Staying them. They died.
Yep, they're out. Nice.
Team up here. Team up my ping. Who naded us? You're right. Good.
Fuck. That was so close. Come on, MT.
Can't see anything. They're on me. Careful. I cut the barrel in the corner next to you. Back it up. Play on me. I'm playing the blue crate. Play on me. We take. No. On me, maybe. I'm gonna eat this 1 rocket, okay? In barrel. Push it, Look at that. In front of us.
No, please.
You guys gotta get in. I'm batting. I cracked one of them. Dead. Bang here. Play the dive. He died. Play alive. They don't know you're there. Right here.
Walty, please. Fuck! It was so close.
I think we needed to just jump back there.
It's a massive moment for Apex. It's a huge moment.
What a shame. We were right there. That was so close. Reject Winity played out of their minds this whole tournament, though. They were by far like the best team when it came to positioning. They always had the best spot, always.
A new champion that is this last game here in the ALGS split 1 playoffs.
4th, we finished 4th. Hey, that's still good. That's still a great finish, especially all things considered. But man, they were right there at the end. If they could have won that last fight, that was a W for Not Moist. Yeah, 4th place is still very good. I'm still super proud of them. They did amazing.
What's going through the minds of those players right
God,
now?
it's just they were literally touching the championship right there, touching it. That's still very good.
What do you have to say?
They battled through so much adversity, and it was right there. If we had won that last fight, that was our trophy. That was them. They did super well though.
This time they got rid of the 0 reject winning.
Triple mouse and keyboard, yeah. No, they earned it. They played an incredible tournament. Not Moist was right there. That was super close. All right, hey, that was a great run from the boys though. They fought not only in Apex but the U.S. government itself just to get here. So 4th place, I think that's something to be very proud of. The title's not clickbait, I am actually suing US Immigration. I'm sure a lot of you already know the reason why, but let me catch you up to speed for those of you that might not know the lore. So, hop on in, let me take you on a little adventure here through this infuriating journey of dealing with US Immigration Department, and in particular, one Whippets-addicted, bedwetting homunculus agent there that absolutely just had a grudge against our esports organization, Moist Esports. I swear to God, if anime was real, I'd have enough rage against the US Immigration Department to finally go Super Saiyan. I cannot stand how corrupt that agency is. I've already made 2 videos having a conniption about it and losing my mind like a caveman who discovered fire for the first time, but what I discovered is just pure, rotten to the core, blatant corruption. I've explained the situation in great detail, but I'll give you the very short explanation for it. Our esports Apex squad consists of 3 Australians and 1 American. The 3 Australians were denied entry into this country multiple times over the course of 6 months. One of the reasons they gave us was they didn't believe they were as highly ranked as we stated they were, even though we gave them all of the leaderboards, the official standings, and they could also just Google that if they didn't believe us. But we even had an EA official, one of the highest ranking executives at EA, lobby for us and write on our behalf about how important our team is to the esports for Apex because we are so highly ranked. And US Immigration didn't believe that that guy was a real authority. He thought he was like the fucking Satchmo or something. Like, the guy didn't exist. They just wiped their ass with that guy's entire resume, just writing him off as some kind of make-believe EA cryptid. We fought a losing battle against US Immigration. The reasons were so fucking silly, and it prevented our team from coming into the country, which upended our entire plans of having them here for the Split 1. Luckily, we got them into Canada. They played all of Split 1 in Canada, and they finished second. So that means they qualified for the biggest tournament, which is the Apex LAN Major, which is happening right now in LA. But since we were denied so many times, they couldn't actually get to LA, which left us with only one option, which I was fucking freaking out about in the last video, where we had to release our team, because they couldn't come to the US under our umbrella, the Moist Esports umbrella. We had to release them for them to even have a chance at playing at that LAN. But boy howdy, wouldn't you know it, that didn't work. They were denied ESTA visas. If any of you are foreign and have ever been to America, you know what an ESTA is. It's like a 99% success rate with getting an ESTA visa. Almost no one gets declined. You have to be like a notorious terrorist to get your ESTA visa declined. Fucking Osama bin Laden might have even been able to get an ESTA. That is how easily accessible those are. Yet, 2 out of 3 of our Australians were denied ESTAs. So only one of them, Imti, was allowed to come in on an ESTA, which means he got here while the other 2 couldn't. That's inexplicable. Why were 2 of them rejected, but Imti's was accepted? They were in the same boat, and yet for some reason, it was him that was okay, but the other 2, no, they're in fucking danger. You guys are trying to smuggle in Romulans or something to take over America from the inside out. The land of the free and the home of the fuck me in the face. Like, that is inexplicably stupid. Like, if all 3 of them got rejected, then maybe they had found something, but no, that didn't even happen. They rejected 2 out of 3. So what the fuck could the reason for that possibly be? We speculated it's because they reapplied for ESTAs even though they still had like a little time left on their previous ones, so maybe that flagged it in their system. But that might not be it, because MT still got through but the other 2 didn't. It's stupid. Super stupid. So that made even bigger problem, because getting denied an ESTA means you're basically shit out of luck. So we were going to have to play, they were going to be playing this major with only 2 out of 3 of their players and no coach, because 2 of them just couldn't get in. So we were pretty much out of options. By this point, our team hadn't been playing together for fucking weeks, because Waltzy and Kyle, the Australians that were declined, were still unable to make it into America. So in a last-ditch Hail Mary effort, we applied for B1 visas, which I think probably some of you have heard of before, and in order to do those, that's an in-person interview with like the actual embassy. And to be able to actually talk to somebody here is huge, because when you're dealing with US Immigration, you're talking to soulless androids that do not want to be there and do not do their job at all. But we were able to set up appointments for a B1 visa interview for both Kyle and Waltzy in Lisbon. So we had to fly them over the course of like 3 days, mind you, from Canada to Lisbon to sit down for that interview. They nailed the interview, they got their B1 visas, we then had to fly them from Lisbon to America, all in the span of only a couple of days, and they finally touched down in this God-blessed patriotic country 2 days ago, where they could finally play together as a team. So as you can imagine, since they hadn't played together in so fucking long, the cohesion was a little rough around the edges, because US Immigration slapped us so hard a biblical smackdown to try and ruin our chances of winning this major, of which they are one of the top competing teams in the tournament and one of the favorites to win it all. US Immigration did everything possible to make it unwinnable, and yet our team is defying fate. We played today, our final group, and we were able to not only place first on the day with 62 points, but we were able to lock down winner's side. I keep saying we. This mysterious squad known as Not Moist was able to, against all the odds that US Immigration stacked against us, lock down winner's side for tomorrow. And I couldn't be more proud of this group of gentlemen, of which I am not associated with on any paperwork whatsoever. They are not our team. They literally are not our team, but I am still very proud of this group. Through all of this adversity that was entirely unnecessary, unwarranted, unjust, and, dare I say it, potentially illegal, they have still risen to the occasion to perform so fucking well. I want to show you clips from that, but as the title of the video would indicate, I am suing US Immigration. We, Moist Esports, are suing US Immigration. We've talked with our lawyers and they agree that this is very mysterious how it ever even got to this point. It seems like there were quite a few no-nos that were committed here, and some protocol that wasn't followed, and a lot of just big red flags, like some big problems, and it just really seems like the US immigration agent handling our case either didn't like us, or just really didn't feel like doing their job. That's kind of the impression we're getting, and there's a lot of evidence to suggest some bad things that were afoot here that really made it fucking impossible for us to get our players into the country. And we eventually had to drop them, which is of course a huge blow to our organization as a whole. So we are suing them, and you know what I've learned through this lawsuit process? It turns out that there is corruption built into the US Constitution itself, where even if we're successful in beating the US immigration in this lawsuit, they cannot pay us out any damages, of which there is a lot. This has been a super expensive process, and there's also so much lost income here because there's so much money on the line for this tournament, as well as there's so many potential like eyes on our organization, as well as all of the legal fees. Like, it's so much money that went into this, all of which was just burned thanks to US immigration fucking us. And no matter what happens with the lawsuit, they will not pay us back a penny at all. Now, the biggest thing that can happen from the lawsuit if we win is they overturn their decision of rejecting the Australians, which is great. That is a happy ending for sure. But it was alarming to learn that the US government is not liable for any of these damages that they were directly responsible for us, in regards to us. That's kind of crazy to me. So what possible incentive do the workers at US Immigration have for even doing their job in the first place if no matter what happens, they don't suffer any losses? So it turns out people sue the US Immigration Office pretty often, and it doesn't look like they fight that frequently or fight that hard. Very rarely does a US immigration lawsuit go to trial, apparently, because they're more than willing to just settle because they lose nothing. They lose nothing by not doing their job. They can't lose money. All they do is just overturn a decision, which I guess is super easy for them, perhaps. Like, so they just have no problem settling. So, like, what possible reason is there for any of the workers at US Immigration to even take their job seriously? We also can't even go after our agent in particular who mishandled this case, because to do that, we would have to pierce the corporate veil of the US fucking government. We would have to go through Uncle Sam to get to that agent, which is not happening. That is an unwinnable battle. So the individuals are protected as well. So let's say you had an agent at US Immigration that's just racist. Like, by all possible definitions, he's just racist and is declining people because he doesn't like their skin color. Well, too fucking bad. That person is probably not getting fired because they don't seem to care, and you can't do anything against that person because they are protected by US Immigration blanket. And US Immigration isn't liable for any damages. The best they'll do is overturn a decision. So you're just kind of shit out of luck across the board. Like, it's worth suing US Immigration to get that decision overturned if we win, but I am stunned at how deep and rotten the system is. It is so fucking broken. It is a joke. It is a joke! But anyway, I can't get into specifics here. I'll just leave it at all of these, you know, more general statements about this case. I'll of course keep all of you updated through this legal process, but for now, let's end on some good news, because like I said, our team, even in spite of all this bullshit, has popped off and secured winner's side going into tomorrow. I would love to see all of you come out there to support our squad for the watch parties. I'll be streaming it here on YouTube as well as on Twitch at Moist Critical. So please stop by, cheer on the squad, give them your energy like a giant spirit bomb. And let me just show you our final game for the day, where we actually fucking steamrolled every squad and secured winner's side. Okay, okay, holy fuck, yeah, get the fuck out there. Nice flush. Please, knock him, knock him. Nice. Good arc stars. Flush. Oh, he's so low. Yeah, just push that, just fucking push that.
Sitting in the cart. Smoke right here, I'm gonna run out. The guy on the left, please.
Nice, knocked.
I'm sliding with you.
Good shit. Hey. That's 4 points. We got 100. Alright. Alright. Now let's get some insurance. This is so sneaky. This is devilish.
I'm scanning.
Yep, here we go, here we go, here we go. This is the perfect third party time. How did we not down him? Nice, Waltzy.
I got one of them really weak. I'm
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, it's a different team. He's so low, finish him. Nice, alright. Swap, 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 swap. Get the fuck out, get the fuck out. Oh, nice, this is good points, this is good points, this is good points.
down low ground, down low ground. I'll come up the hill. Okay.
That was such a good call! Aggressive calls! Finally, let's go!
Our nut is God's spot.
That is where that is when we do our best work. Aggressive calls.
I think there's a team's fighting right here that we can do. Knock one right here, knock one right here.
Disengage. Guild knocked one, good shit, good shit. You don't have to fully commit.
In my barrel, in my barrel.
Come on, get that bat off, get that bat. Oh, fuck! Oh god, okay, 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 okay. There's so many teams here now. Just survive for some extra placement points, Waltzy, please, God. No!
I'm gonna smoke in you guys, okay?
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck? How? Waltzy! You fucking madman! You diabolical scoundrel! He did it! Holy shit! A reset! A fucking reset? In this day and age! Oh my god, there's so many! Get out, Waltzy! Fuck, please! Yeah, just push him off, just push him off, push him off, push him off.
Just chill, they're getting shot by other people!
Yeah, just relax, just relax. We can just farm some easy placement points here if we just don't overheat.
I'm making the cure on top. You gotta get a barrel down. Getting a barrel down.
Oh my god! Let's fucking go!
Okay, so getting rid of this crap so I can place it.
Do it! Kill him! Kill him! Do it! Do it now!
On our roof again.
Can I skynade these guys?
I don't know. Maybe.
How many grenades do we have? Oh Jesus!
No tags, no tags, no tags. Okay, man. We're still in.
Scanning, yeah. Here we are.
Yeah, fuck, the nut is still here. It's the god nut!
Well, there's a team north. That's one thing. We can kill them. Come with me. Can we swim together, please?
Well, hold on. Wait for the bat. Wait for the bat. We don't have to go yet. Just wait for bat. All right, now go. Now we can swing it. That looks like a good arc star. That pushed him off. Nice.
Ulting that, ulting that, ulting that.
The thermite got. Nice. Ticking.
Good costicle, good costicle.
They're gonna run us.
Yep, they're gonna run at us. Just methodical play. Very methodical play. Let's go, boys. Come on. Fucking come on. Please, please, please. He's so low. He's so low. Nice, Waltzy. Nice, Waltzy. He's got two. That's two knocks. Nice! Fucking huge! Ah, oh, they're going ballistic! Yes! And we're all red again? And we still have God Nut? Yes! It's all happening! Flesh! Holy shit, Waltzy's deep. But I like it. Nice, guild knocked him. Yeah, just go back to Nut.
There's a team evacuating, there's a team evacuating. Maybe going for our Nut. No, it's a duo, it's a duo, it's a duo.
Oh.
We killed that third. Team up here.
That's true, Waltzy did kill their third.
I'm healing,
Indoors, indoors, indoors. Take it away, Waltzy. Man, imagine if he just got two knocks off that Q. That'd be fucking crazy. Yeah, just smoke him out. Just smoke him out. Are they gonna have to move before us? I think so. I think they're gonna have to move before we do. Come on, MT. Come on, MT. He's so low.
Can you raise him? Yeah, I'm gonna try to raise.
Oh, fuck that grenade. Please, guild. Please, guild. Yes, guild. You're so clutch. You're so clutch. Above you, above you. That's fine. Hey! We'll take that. What a finish. What a finish. Alright, great day. That should secure winner's side. I think we're locked. We really only needed like 3, and I think we got like 30. That was a fucking heater. They dropped that full meat on him there. That was big. That was a big one. That was a Keanu Reeves tied to a chair moment from Knock Knock. You came into my house and you fucked me.
And as we
yeah, I think 118 should be set. I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but I think we should be set. Oh yeah, another 12 kills, second place, 21 points, Stinkarooski. Yes, sir. Fucking stink maxing out here. Love that. So that's winner's side, baby. Winner's side secured. Where did we finish on the day? We had to have finished first. I'm pretty sure we got first on the day here.
To make the difference. Let's see as we look at our series.
I keep saying we, but it's not my team. The not moist squad, whom I become a huge fan of. 62 on the day, first place. That team's they've got that X factor.
Take the win in this group over Mental Apex Legends.
No, their logo's pretty similar to ours, admittedly, but it's a little different. We are locked for winner's side. There isn't enough points left for any teams to pass us. So we're good. We did it. We locked winners.
Apex!
Faulty!
Gotta do a better job next time. I am here with one of the greatest.
The caster is afraid being next to a man that big. God, look at Waltzy, he's a monster.
Waltzy, it's been a heck of a year for you guys. You guys moved from APAC to NA. How's the transition been?
Honestly, it was a lot of fun, to be honest. Picking up Guild and taking on like a way harder region was just like, I don't know, it's like something that you kind of dream of, you know, moving to NA and playing against the big boys all the time. So it was definitely fun. That's what I'd say.
Tell them about the American dream. How much do you love being on American soil?
Changes, right?
Huh? How great was that, right?
Had to overcome a lot, right, over the past couple weeks. How have the boys been for that?
It's definitely been like ups and downs. Obviously visa issues and stuff like that is just unnecessary pressure just leading up to LAN, but I think we coped pretty well, and I think as you guys saw today, we're still the same team that we were a couple weeks ago, so
amen.
We're doing well.
A fucking man.
Built different. I mean, old org owner Charlie is watching right now. Do you have any words for Charlie?
Just big love, man. Just cannot stress enough how accommodating he has been for us, and genuinely, like, everyone at Moist has just been a rock for us. You know, this was a very stressful situation.
Was. Past tense, not currently.
I can't say thank you enough.
Absolutely
was.
Make some noise for one of
past tense, they are not our team right now. Man's trying to get deported. Jesus.
Thank you, peeps. Always.
What a fucking day, though. What a day.
Wherever we send the camera.
I look like a crazy person right now. I just got back from the gym because I needed to blow off some steam. Fair warning, I'm about to start screaming and spitting. This is probably the most emotion you will ever see from me. I'm about to get animated like a Pixar character, red in the face with steam coming out of my ears, because I am infuriated. I am livid. I've made a couple videos bringing you up to speed on a situation I've been dealing with US Immigration. In a nutshell, our esports team, Moist Esports, has one of the best Apex rosters in the world right now. We're second place in NA, and we're in a really good position to win the major. But the major is happening on US soil, and the red-blooded patriots at US Immigration refuse to let our team come in. Our team is Australian. So we were initially declined and had to pivot, get them to Canada so they could compete in NA this split. And we resubmitted, and our resubmission has just been declined again for legitimately no real reason, because the fucking glue-eating, crack-smoking, coke-snorting, lobotomite morons at US Immigration just don't want them in the country for whatever reason they're drumming up here. We have been working with the best lawyers in the industry, the best lawyers on this fucking planet that specialize in this field, and none of them can believe that we've been declined again. They've never had these issues before, so they're as stunned as we are. We even have one of the highest level executives at EA going to bat for us with US Immigration, lobbying for us to try and get our team in here because our team is very important to the esport because we are so highly ranked. And even with the goddamn Avengers on our side, US Immigration slams the door in our face and turns us away like it's a lacrosse house party in college. They're Australian gamers. We're not trying to sneak in fucking Viltrumite aliens. What is the issue? Gadzooks, I would hate to meet our US immigration agent in real life. It'd be like meeting Voldemort. It'd be like meeting Scrooge. Like an absolute joyless fucking husk of a zombie. It can't even be a real soul. There's no way there's a human being that's handling our case. It's not possible. Because there is no reason we would keep being declined. They're not even giving us reasons that make any sense at all. Not to us, not to the lawyers, not to anybody. Nobody. And no other esports team has had this problem. Every other org that has international players got in lickety-split. They fucking speed ran it. Meanwhile, we can't. We literally can't. I'm convinced that if Jesus Christ resurrected right now, US immigration would turn him away. He wouldn't be allowed in here. We'd never see him. Now let me slow down real quick, because maybe you guys aren't understanding why this is such a big deal. Our team is one of the best in the world. And this major is huge. It's massive. And obviously, we're very passionate about this game and this esport. So they need to get into the country to play in this major, because it's an in-person LAN. They can't compete from Canada. It's happening in America, the home of the fucking cheeseburger and the Budweiser. It's happening here. So they need to be here physically to compete in it. No holograms, no force ghosts, no AI, duplicate, replicants, nothing. It's got to be them, flesh and blood, which is off the table now. I think a lot of people had a bit of confusion with the last video I made about this, because the Apex boys, our team, has been in America before. We've even made videos together with them at our warehouse. But there's a difference, because they were only here for like 2 weeks. I think it was even less than 2 weeks. And then the major was overseas, so they weren't here for a long time. This time around, we needed a different process, because they were going to play the whole split in NA. So it needed to go through an entirely different procedure to allow them to stay here for that period. And since we keep getting declined, they are now no longer allowed to just come here temporarily. All of that's halted because they're under our Moist Esports blanket. Now they can't come here just for like that 2 weeks or anything. It's totally different. It's all changed, which is why we had to work with so many lawyers to try and get this process moving, and we just kept getting declined. So now they can't come into the country for this major. They couldn't even show up on the day to compete. Plus, they wouldn't want to do that anyway because they want time to practice, obviously. So that leaves us with only one fucking option left, and that's to cut our team. We have to release one of the best teams in the entire Apex circuit, because that's the only way they're going to be allowed in the country. They can come here as long as they're not being represented by us. As long as they are not represented by any org right now, they can come here and compete. So that's our only option, because we obviously want the best for these guys. We want them to shine at the major. So in order to do that, we have to let them go. It's like that fucking scene in Pokemon when Ash sets down the Pikachu and runs away crying. That's us. That is literally what we have to do with our team right now. We have to cut them so that way they can compete at the major. Because we're out of time. We can't resubmit again because this process is abominably fucking slow. Weeks just to get 2 sentences back from the US immigration dinosaurs, the fucking fossils that are just bones and dust in those chairs at the agency there. Like, we can't do this again because we don't have time. The major's right around the corner. So we are officially releasing the Moist Apex squad. Unfortunately, we got the bad ending to this fucking playthrough here. And it's no fault of our own, by the way. We did everything by the books. We worked with other orgs, too, and so many different lawyers that specialize in this. And we did everything right. And still got slapped by US immigration raid bosses. Ridiculous. So, I actually cooked up a theory. One that a couple of lawyers actually agreed with me on as the most likely culprit for why we kept getting declined and are still currently rejected. Our name. I hypothesized this in the last video I made, but I wasn't entirely subscribing to that belief until now. The name Moist Esports may have had a role in us being rejected, may be the only reason we were rejected. At US Immigration, it all falls onto your particular agent. It is entirely their discretion whether or not you are allowed entry into the country with whatever you're submitting and whatever you're doing. You have an individual agent that handles your case. It is highly possible, and according to some lawyers, not unusual, for them to decline things based on very trivial reasoning. And they never conveyed that the name was an issue to us, by the way. That would be something that's so petty that they probably would never put it in writing because it's fucking embarrassing and shameful. But it is possible that the name Moist is the reason why. Because Moist is a word that is a little yucky to people, makes them feel a little icky. So whoever was handling our case maybe just really didn't like that word, didn't take us seriously, and said, nope, we won't be dealing with them. Fuck them. And I think that's the most likely possible explanation for this at the moment. Because there's nothing else. There is actually nothing else that could have possibly gone awry in this process on our end. I hope the ghoulish heathen in charge of our case is proud of themselves for this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just yanking your chain. The only thing I hope for the urinal cake that handled this case is that they get fired. That is the only solace I will find here, is if I learn that at some point whoever took this case is let go from US Immigration, because the country would be much better for it. I think they are so bad at their job that it borders on being criminal. Like, they should be charged with treason for how poorly they've handled this case. 6 months. 6 months of work. Well, a little less than 6 months. And never once did they give us a real reason for why we were declined. The reasons they gave us were nonsensical. And when we were inquired for more information to rectify those problems, we submitted above and beyond the requirements. And still got declined numerous times. I think this whole experience should be pretty eye-opening to a lot of people out there, to the blatant corruption in US immigration. Like, this is so bad that it's almost comical. Like, if it wasn't so incredibly detrimental to our organization, I would probably find it laughable. Like, that's how awful, horrible it is, and how bad of a state US immigration is in. Like, just take a step back and really analyze this. The best lawyers in the world that specialize in this field in particular were unsuccessful in getting squeaky clean Australian gamers into the country, even when the game they're competing in has the highest level executives saying to US Immigration, no, they need to be here, they should be here. All of these extremely powerful parts working together to try and get them into the country, and they couldn't do it multiple times. Now imagine that for someone normal. Just normal, average Joes trying to get into the country, and they have to deal with US Immigration. What fucking hope is there? What chance do you have? That's going to be like a 20-year process bare minimum. That's inexcusably awful. What a broken fucking machine. The ice cream machines at McDonald's work better than the US immigration process. It's so fucking stupid. I'm actually hitting a full-blown Porky Pig Scatman right now. I'm getting so heated. Like, it's an insult to the word stupid. Moonfall, Madam Web, The Room, that's stupid. This, it's on a whole new level. It's in a different dimension, the fucking 6th dimension of stupidity. It's a whole new ballgame. Like, the fucking poop farter that handled our case, it's giving me a headache. I'm actually going caveman braid. I'm becoming Cro-Magnon man right now. Just call them a fart pooper or whatever. Like, it's just, I'm running out of words in the English language to express the frustration at how incompetent this whole process has been on their end. So yeah, anyway, we had to release our Apex team. They will still be competing at the major, God willing, unless the immigration agent himself turns up and fucking puts the kibosh on it himself, forms like a brick wall of meat and won't let them pass, physically imposing himself on them. But anything shy of that, the boys will be on American soil competing at the major, but they are no longer our team. We had to cut them in order for that to happen. We will, of course, still be cheering for them. We, of course, still want them to win because they deserve it. I think they are the best team in Apex, and I'm still very excited to watch them play, but it really fucking hurts that it's not Moist Esports that they're competing under anymore. Thanks, US Immigration. Fuck you. Yep, that's really about it. See ya. I have had it up to here with US Immigration. I want there to be no confusion. I think the US immigration process is a laughable, pathetic joke. In fact, it's not laughable because I'm not giggling. You don't see me spitting up with a smile on my face, kicking my feet in my high chair. It is terrible. Pardon my French, but it is poop. It is so unbelievably horrible. In particular, I am angry at one individual. Just one specific individual. The US immigration agent that's handling our case. But this individual is infamous in the esports scene for declining teams and people for the most ridiculously stupid reasons imaginable. A month ago I made a video kind of going over the basics of what I'm going to be diving into deeper today. In a nutshell, our esports team, Moist Esports, has an Apex roster, and we're one of the best in the world. We are currently ranked 4th in A, with still another whole series to play. We're still a whole series behind the people around us, and we're still top 4. We're a fucking outrageous squad of maniacs out there. Some of the best talent Apex has ever seen. Our team came from Australia. Our plan for the season was to bring them to NA, where the competition is more fierce. NA is a powerhouse in Apex. So we brought them over to NA, and then at the very last second got rejected by US Immigration, and they were declined entry into this country. So we had the last second pivot, change all of our plans, and get them to Canada so they could still play this split. So they're currently in Canada, and we've been actively trying to get them to the US. And I cannot overstate how much of a nuisance it was to get that rejection when we did, because it came at the very end of an extremely long, drawn-out, tedious process where just out of nowhere they decided to flip the switch saying, nope, actually, they're not welcome here, declined. And there's nothing we could have done to rectify it or change it. They just decided they didn't like us anymore, so they declined it fundamentally with no real reason. And since this is such a slow process, I swear to God, it might be one of the slowest things on the planet. US immigration moves slower than Robert De Niro and The Irishman. It is fucking disgraceful how awful the optimization is for this process. So all we could do was get them to Canada so they could still play this split here in NA like we had planned on. And while they're doing that, we're still trying to get them to the US. Now, initially we didn't really understand why they were declined. All we knew is this sometimes happens in the esports scene. My little tinfoil hat theory was that the agent was afraid of Waltzy. Waltzy is one of our players, one of the best in the world, and he also happens to be a powerlifter. So perhaps they were just worried that he'd pose a national security risk for being too strong, that he'd go around snapping Americans in half. All we could do was really speculate and resubmit, which we did. And now we've received a response from the resubmission forms, and after going through everything with lawyers and making sure it is as buttoned up as possible with all of the best in the industry, I am happy to say we are still fucking struggling because the agent is a geriatric fossil that is absolutely just out for some kind of vendetta. I think they might just hate the word moist. That's probably a very real possibility. But they have asked us to submit even more evidence and even more clarification on things, which ordinarily I would have no problem with. But we've already done this once. We did this song and dance last time, only to get rejected many weeks after doing that. This isn't a fast process. If it was fast, I wouldn't care. Be like, oh, okay, you need more papers, more documents, more clarification. Fine, we can provide all of that tomorrow. And hopefully hear from you in the next day or two. That's not how it works, because after we do submit all of those, further appeals for evidence, it takes weeks, multiple weeks, for them to respond, and they barely fucking look at what you submit, I feel. In the last video I mentioned that our agent didn't believe us that we were placing so high, and they didn't bother to look into it at all. Well, that is another thing that is a fucking problem, because they still don't believe our placements. Our team crushes it at the majors, and we were number 12 at the World Championship, and one of the things they need clarification on is why they should believe us that those placements are real or important. You rat bastard, what do you mean? We are submitting the official standings, the official placements for these majors and the World Championship. What do you mean you don't trust that? What? Actually, I wasn't there, so I didn't see it. I can't. This must be a fucking lie. Fly yourself out to the next fucking major and watch us then. Like, what do you mean? It's crazy how they can just pull that out of their ass. Like, oh, why should we believe the official standings? Ridiculous. You thought you could pull a fast one on US Immigration? No, sir. It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. But that's not the one I want to get hung up on. I'm actually going to just read this to you verbatim. I'm not going to show you it because that might be a legal issue. But I absolutely just have to put this out here. I feel like I'm in the loony dimension reading this shit. I am convinced that there's not a human being on the other side of this conversation. I believe that our lawyers have been contacted and communicating with Cleverbot, who is for some reason representing the US Immigration Services. It is so outrageously dumb. So you're going to need a little context behind this before getting into it. So when bringing the team to the land of the free, home of the brave, we were instructed to have a high-ranking EA official kind of glaze us to help convey to the US Immigration Services that our team is internationally significant to this scene. Now, when it comes to getting teams over here, this is what every esports org has to do. They have to convince the immigration services that their team is highly competitive, a top team that is worthy to come over here and start bleeding cheeseburgers like a true red-blooded American. So that's what we were doing, and we had a high-ranking EA individual kind of talking on our behalf. And again, this is something that they, the US Immigration Services, wanted. They didn't fucking believe that he's actually a real official. So let me read this to you. Written statement from an official of the sports governing body, which is who we were talking to. You may submit evidence from an official of the sports governing body describing how the athlete or team is internationally recognized. The evidence you submitted is insufficient. You submitted a testimonial from, redacted, I'm not going to drop their name, about the beneficiaries, redacted, is a senior manager at Electronic Arts, EA. But USCIS cannot determine that his position is considered an official of a governing body in esports. Additionally, he mentioned that the beneficiaries have had high placements in several competitions in the ALGS Year 3 season. However, USCIS cannot determine how the placements constitute as international reputation. As previously discussed, ALGS does not appear to require athletes or teams with international reputation to participate in the competitions. As such, there's insufficient evidence to demonstrate that having such placements in ALGS competitions equate to international reputation. You may still submit evidence to satisfy this criterion. I'm going to have a conniption. Excuse me. Still playing with cash registers, huh, Squiddy? What kind of place is this? You wanted us to prove that our placements were real, and we had a high-ranking EA, who, of course, they own Apex, represents that side, talk on our behalf to confirm that the placements are real. But you don't believe that that official, whom you even cite their position in this statement, actually represents them, is actually part of the official governing body of the esport? How can you not believe them? You even cite their position in your statement, a position that constitutes the esports side. What do you mean? And then you say that the placements don't necessarily mean international reputation? What the fuck does then? How could any team possibly get into the country through this game if even the highest placements don't constitute international reputation to satisfy your criterion? It doesn't make any fucking sense. The agent here is well known in the esports scene because we've talked to numerous other orgs, and all of them have had to deal with this person, and all of them have horror stories about them. So much so that the majority of them have found ways to circumvent ever having to deal with them and going through other people. That is how bad at their job this person is. A job that is extremely important and carries a lot of weight for so many people, and this absolute brain-dead goober can't be bothered to do the bare minimum of just activating a few neurons up here to even process what the fuck they're saying, or what they're asking for. And when we submit the evidence that satisfies sufficiently what they want, they still are not accepting it for inexplicable reasons. That is not a reason what they've given there. How can you not believe that one of the highest ranking officials at EA for this area is not trustworthy or insufficient or doesn't represent the governing body? That is mind-bogglingly silly. It has to be malicious. It has to be malicious. No one can be this stupid on accident and have this job. Again, this is a job that is extremely important, and you have someone this incompetent there? I don't believe it. This has to be on purpose. Not only have we been working with lawyers who specialize in this area, but we have been working with other orgs who have successfully gone through this process, albeit it seems they've done it with other individuals. Not this fucking womp from Super Mario 64 that we've unfortunately been cursed with over there at the US Immigration Office. This is craziness. How one person can just say, I just don't really feel like bothering to look into this at all, so I'm just going to say you're lying. I'll ask for more evidence and then not read it, and fuck you. That's absolute insanity. Even when we fulfill it to a T and bring in an extremely high-ranking EA official to speak on our behalf to our achievements in the scene, they still won't even accept that. What else can we do? Like, what else is there to do besides just somehow get a different agent, resubmit again, and pray, fingers crossed, we don't encounter this scourge? It's just ridiculous. I had to rant about this again after I was shown why we've been requested further information for the fucking, like, third time now, after being rejected. Like, it's... Oh my lord. What in tarnation? I cannot believe how awful this process is. Truly awful. And nonsensical. So yeah, I just had to rant about this. Again, there's your little Moist Esports update for our Apex team. Our Apex team is fucking crushing it. Gonna be watch partying their next game this Saturday. Hopefully more big dubs on the way. Our team is absolutely going fucking ballistic, so I love to see that. It's always a lot of fun. Feel free to stop into the streams. And hopefully pretty soon, you know, they can eventually come to the United States, like we had planned on many months ago. So yeah, that's really about it. So yeah.
This morning I decided to be a little adventurous and take a risk, so I tried peeing with my morning erection, and I miscalculated the angle of azimuth as well as underestimated the power of the stream, so I immediately started pressure washing, and since my cock was hard, my urine was like a laser beam, all concentrated on like the back of the toilet bowl, kind of like in the carnival where you have that little water game where you're just shooting water into a small target to win a Shrek plushie. It was like that, except with piss and 50,000 PSI. So I just like golden showered myself first thing this morning, tinkle droplets all in my beard, and I hated it, but it also made me feel alive. And speaking of alive, Moist Esports is alive and well. Yesterday was the biggest day for this brand new organization we launched. So, as you all know, we have one player, his name is Cola for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and the biggest Smash tournament of all time for Ultimate is rolling around called Summit. I believe the prize pool's at $153,000, and I am proud to announce that we made it. In a thrilling ass-greaser, buzzer-beater finish, we were able to get our only player, Moist Cola, into Summit, where we will be represented for the first time at a big major event. Now, like I mentioned in the last video, Moist Esports currently has the highest win rate of any organization in the world for any sport. We have a 100% win rate. We have won every tournament we have entered, and this trend will continue when Cola wins Summit. Currently, Moist Esports is 2-0. Cola has won both tournaments he's entered since joining our org, and come Summit, that will be 3-0. That is on the 26th through the 29th, and I'll actually be an official co-streamer for the event from the 27th through 29th, where I'll be watching Summit on my streams at twitch.tv/moistcritical with Matt and Danny, and we even have some Moist Esports merch that we'll be repping. This isn't anything for sale, it's just some prototype shit that we're trying to get out there quickly, and we also have another big surprise as well. So, a lot of big things in the works for Moist Esports. Now, when I say it was a buzzer beater finish, I genuinely mean it came down to the last second of voting. For those that don't know how it works, Summit nominated players need to gather enough votes in order to make it to the event to compete. If they don't get enough votes, if they get beaten by other players, they just get banished to the Shadow Realm, and votes cost money. So basically players campaign for cash. And I had already emptied my PayPal for Cola in the previous rounds, and it wasn't enough because the amount of money that is required to make it to Summit this year was fucking astronomical. It would have been cheaper to buy a house. You could have actually bought 5 fucking supercars and then maybe even a spot on Elon Musk's next space adventure for a cheaper price than it would be to attend Summit this year. It was fucking wild. And the meta for voting is people wait till the last 30 seconds to put all of their money in, so you don't even know how much you'll need at the end. And it was so upsetting. That's called a spirit bomb, and that shit was haunting my dreams. I couldn't fucking sleep some nights because I'd have nightmares about Cola being beaten last second by other players who dumped in 100 grand. It was terrifying, but we managed to squeak it out, and Danny recorded the whole thing. The last, 2 minutes of voting where we were all in the central hub going wild. This looks like something out of Wolf of Wall Street. So what happened is, I had already put all the money I had in my PayPal into Cola, which was 7 grand in previous rounds, and it wasn't enough. So we were really fucking sweating, and then at the last second, when all hope seemed lost, it was like a scene out of an action movie. A hero emerged from the smoke, like something out of James Bond, and that hero was Current. Current gave us 17 grand at the very end in order to keep the Moist Esports dream alive and get Cola into Summit. We do a lot of work with Current, and they've always been extremely supportive of all of our projects, and they're just the absolute best choice when it comes to mobile banking. I highly recommend Current. Everything's right in your face. There's no hidden anything, very transparent, quick,
easy. If you need to send or receive money from friends, pretty much anything you need to do with mobile banking, I highly recommend using Current. So if you're interested in getting started with Current, I'll put a link in the description below, or you can go to current.com/moist. And big thank you to Current. So I'll go ahead and play the clip now of the last 2 minutes of voting. I'm on a Discord call with another Smash Ultimate player who's going to Summit named Aaron. Aaron gave me all the info I needed on when to put the money in and how to do it, so another big thank you to Aaron as well. Now, just to avoid confusion, there's a Smash player named Charlie the King, and that's the Charlie we're talking about in the video because they were getting voted in at the same time we were trying to vote Cola in, so we were battling with them as well as others. Okay, I'm holding.
We're under 2 minutes.
Oh my god.
Minute 55 remaining. Charlie's still at, sorry. Charlie went up to 107.
No.
Peanuts at 105.
Wait, mine isn't refreshing if Charlie's at 107.
Just refresh your page. That's because you have the vote button open.
Okay, is that going to be a problem?
Close out of this, refresh.
Yeah, you still have a minute. Refresh your page.
So Charlie's isn't updating live when I have the vote option open?
Just cancel.
Okay, he's saying refresh this shit again. I'm refreshing it. Let's go.
You should be at 107.
107, okay. Should I just get ready now?
Minute 25.
Are you sure? Are you sure to wait? Okay. I honestly, Aaron, I'm panicking. I might go at 40. I don't think they're going to have time. I feel like if I go at 40, they won't have time, and that'll give us optimal or ample time for a refresh. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. We're in second.
Peanut went to 132.
Okay.
It's all right.
I can't do 35. I'm losing it.
We're at 55 seconds.
Just, run it.
50 seconds. Run it.
I can't do it. I can't.
Run it and keep
40.
refresh.
Let me. Okay. Let me do 40.
You said there's a confirmation, right?
Go.
Click next now.
Okay.
We're at 40 seconds. 39.
Okay. Get ready, Matt, just in case.
Yep.
Now.
30 seconds.
No. Okay.
They're in.
166.
166.
Get ready on the extra.
144 on Peanut. 168 on Charlie the King.
How many seconds?
1 second. We're done.
Did we do it? Did we do it?
Done.
We got it. We fucking got it. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Oh god. Danny.
Oh, Danny.
Nice.
My heart is beating out of my fucking chest right now.
Oh my god.
Oh. I can't talk. Holy shit.
Woo.
Oh.
Aaron,
God.
thank you so much.
Oh. I'm gonna need a nap. I just had such an adrenaline rush.
I am sweating so I smell like shit. I am sweating so hard.
Is Cola on the line or just Aaron?
It's just Aaron right now. Cola's
I feel
going
like we're in the
wild.
presidential suite.
What a fucking rush.
I'm fucking shaking. When that popped up, I didn't see Cola's name at first, and I thought he didn't make it in.
I know, because Charlie the Kings came up first and I was panicking.
I was freaking the fuck out. Get a nice zoom.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You made it.
Oh, baby. What a close fucking game.
God, I can't wait to wear like 14 Summit hoodies at the same time when they arrive. Oh, God.
I'll be decked out in full Summit gear, Summit condom. I got Summit tank top, sweat shorts.
Oh, shoes.
Fish hats.
Oh yeah, we got a couple of those.
Koi hats. This is like playing fantasy sports on steroids.
Yeah, and much more expensive.
Unironically, one of the most thrilling moments I can recall in years. It was absolutely wild. It was such a rush. Expensive as fuck, but we got there, and that's what matters. You know, you can't launch an esports org without taking a risk, and that's exactly what we're doing. We really believe in Cola's ability to win the whole thing, and like I said, if Cola wins it all, I think first place is 50 grand. That's all his. We're not touching that. We're really trying to launch like a really unique and fun esports org, and this is the way we want to do it. Just having a great time and supporting people that absolutely fucking deserve it. And Cola, most deserving person to be going to Summit, and cannot wait to watch it. If you're interested in checking it out, like I said, I'll be an official co-streamer from the 27th to the 29th, so you can come in and we can all cheer on Cola. And where there is going to be another big announcement from us the week before Summit. So just get ready for that as well. So yeah, I just wanted to share this to let you all know Moist Esports isn't fucking around. Moist Esports is the future.
of gaming, god damn it. And thank you all to everyone who supported Cola, and this can't wait. Super excited, and yeah, that's really about it. Another huge thank you to Current for coming in so hard at the end there, because we needed that. It was really close, even at the end, so that made all the difference as well. So yeah, that's about it. See ya.